Okay. Um, have some great news and I've got some bad news. Things are about to change on my live streams and on my channel starting next year. Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here. Welcome to my new channel update. Today is November 1st, 2022. Okay, so before we get to the voting poll of what the voting poll was for last month, um, I want to talk about some things. Okay, first of all, um, for people who's wondering, well, whenever I do videos like this here, I have my headphones on. And some people say, "Well, we can't hardly hear you." Well, how about turning your volume up on your TV or computer or phones or whatever devices you're having? Turn the volume up, and you'll be able to hear me. Okay, because uh, the reason I'm saying that for, and Daryl Lumpkins is not in trouble whatsoever, but whenever he was watching my one video, sometime last month. Me and he was in the party chat, and I had to mute my mic, by the way, because that way he could actually hear the video, And he said, "You got your headphones on, and I can barely hear you." And knowing I can hear myself talking through his mic. So on the video he was watching, So for those anybody else is wondering why do I have my headphones on, it's because I have I have a music playing in my headphones through my computer, so that way I can actually listen to some music while I'm sitting here doing this for you guys, okay? For all of y'all, okay? So get used to it, okay? Because I don't like to sit here having my headphones off and it being so quiet in here, and I can't do that anymore. I'm getting tired of doing that. Okay, so it's gonna be like this for here on out. Okay. So with that said, let's get to the voting polls. Okay. Um, okay. So for the voting poll, it says, so how do you like the new live streams with two question marks? Two people gave that poll a like and two likes. There was two comments on there, so let's see who they were. Um, okay, Barry now he says Dragon Souls. The live streams are always a good time. Always a good time. You better believe it, I agree on that. And huge shout out to him for that comment. Okay. 5 votes. 5 people voted. Okay. So the first one is we so love them. They are better than they were before. Um, it's awesome. I don't know. So there's a tie. We have a tie, and the first one is 20. We so love them. They are way better than they were before. 20% of people voted for that, and the tie is it's awesome, and I don't know. That's the tie right there. So I want to let y'all know, okay? A huge shout out to everyone who did their voting for that poll, okay? So for those who did not know, okay, for those who did not know and don't understand what that means, okay, allow me to explain, okay? I am tired of sitting here having my having having this here, this here, my mouse, um, next to my computer, and then all of a sudden I had to get up, walk to here, walk over here, or come over here when I start the stream. Come over here and y'all seeing me walk around and this that trying to get everything set up and everything blah blah blah. Or for example, um, there's a black screen when I first start the stream, and all of a sudden you're seeing a black screen, and everybody comes in the stream chat saying, "Why is there a black screen for? We're just seeing. Why were you seeing a black screen for?" Knowing I'm setting everything up, so I sat there and then when I see here and I had to sit here, sit on my chair here, click on that button to sit here and switch it over from the black screen to the screen right here, and then I had to sit here and go from here and then had to go move over here, and then sit here and go all through all that crap, and then sit here and say, hold on, what? I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I take off my headphones. I set my headphones down. I get up and I walk to the bathroom. I have the mic on. Y'all can hear everything that's going on in the background. Uh, I had to see him come back here and then to here, and then on demand I had to cut all that shit out. I had to do a lot of cutting, do a lot of cutting and editing. It's a lot. Okay, it's too much. Okay, let me put it that way. And let me and the clear in a clear thought, it's too much. Okay, it's too much. Takes a lot. Takes a lot to do. It takes effort and it takes time. Okay, and and I got tired of doing that. Especially some asshole knocks on my door. I have to go in and answer the door, and then all of a sudden y'all hearing everything that's going on, what was being said. I had to cut all that shit out. I just got tired of it. I sat there one day. I was like, you know what? I got an idea. I have an idea. Instead of putting it in when I first started the last stream, I'm going to because I was sitting here. For those who didn't know, I was working behind the scenes of a gameplay that's going to be going live on my channel sometime next year. Okay, of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. I've been working on it all for almost 2 or 3 weeks, recording non-stop recording. From time to time, taking breaks, doing share play with my future wife, and and among everything else in life in personal I had to do, and all that good stuff, Um, so that's what I've been going. That's what I've been doing the whole time, And while I was doing that, I was sitting here thinking, you know what? I can fix this. I need to go use the bathroom. I can instead of saying, hold on, I'll be right back. I'll use the bathroom. And I take my headphones and walk off. I sit here and go like this here. I have my keyboard. I have my mouse right here in front of me. I can sit here and go like this here, and then click on that button, and it'll go into, I can make it go into a black screen, and then when I go into a black screen, I can sit here and always people have always been asking me, why don't you do ads? Why don't you run ads, even though you don't get paid for them? Why don't you run ads, make it look like it's a real ad? So I was sitting here saying, you know what, let's go ahead and try that, you know. So I go into a black screen, and then it showed two. I put instead of 2 or 3 or 4 ads, I just do 2 different ads. And that's it, and have it go in a loop to where it shows back and forth until I come back, you know, from using the bathroom or getting a drink or whatever, you know. Or say, for example, somebody knocked on my door and I had to go out there for 30 minutes, you know. Y'all can see the ad for 30 minutes or so until I get back, you know. That, and then I'm sitting thinking, you know what? After playing it back and watching it, I liked it, you know. I don't have to do any editing. The only thing I had to do is for have the video for about only an hour long video gameplay. And all I have to do is do editing on the intro and outro, and then fix it. And the way I do the fixing, you know. And after I seen how good it looks with the ads are playing on it, when I had to go take me a piss or use the bathroom or get up, you know, I don't have to cut anything, do any more cutting and stuff. I really like it, you know. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this for now on my live streams and see what everybody thinks about it, you know. And on my live streams, I've been asking people about it, you know, and Zach came in my stream one day and he said, and he told me, he said, why don't you run ads? He's like, well, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be back. I said, then play that. Like, oh, you're doing it? You're doing it? You're running ads now? Oh my God, this is so cool. I love these. Do you like it? Do you like it that way? And I've asked multiple other people, my other subscribers, like Barry. I've asked him, and he said yes. This is way better. Running ads on your video when you're first starting your stream, and especially when you had to go out and use the bathroom or something like that. It's good to do that, especially knowing you're muting the mic to where we can't hear nothing, and then you switch it to the commercials to where we can watch commercials while you're having to use the bathroom, take a few minute break to use the bathroom or get your drink or something, and then come back here and then stop the commercial and come back, turn the mic back on. We love all that. It helps me out a lot. In fact, a lot of people on demand are going to be able to see my new gameplay of for those who've been watching on demand, like the game, for example, Scorn. You're seeing the gameplay of Scorn, and you're seeing ads running as when I need to use the bathroom and stuff like that. You know, everybody has been complaining about it, saying they love it. They love it. They love the new streams, the way I've been doing it and everything. Even the Redneck Nation Roberts is loving it. You know, she likes how I'm doing it. In fact, speaking of that, so that's the reason why I doing my live streams like I've been doing. People loves it. I really enjoy it because too, I don't have to do no editing. I don't have to do no editing. I don't have to do no cuts. No, nothing like that, you know. It just got tiring. It got boring. I had to sit here and go, oh, going to this here, this, that, you know. Here we go. Cut here and cut here. Okay, get that out. Here, this, that. I don't have to do none of that shit no more. It's gone. And I'm loving it. I really am liking it. The only problem, the only problem I have now is I have to take my damn TV and mute the damn thing, turn it all the way down to 0, and half the times I forget about doing it, and when I do forget about doing it, so for about an hour and a half, say for about an hour and 40 minutes of gameplay of Gotham Knights, you can hear the TV going at the same time as everything in the background, you know. And the way I hear it, I was like, I done fucked this up, you know, but I see her thinking about it, like, no, I was going to try and do all of it, but it didn't turn out right. I said, no, I was going to keep it like it is. The hell with it, you know. It is what it is. I don't think anybody's going to complain about it anyway. So, with that being said, okay, um, I had my birthday on October 2nd was my birthday of this year. I just turned 43 years old last month, and we had a marathon. I was gonna have a pizza. I was gonna have a pizza, you know, but I decided not to because Renee H. Roberts, her and her husband made a big thing of spaghetti and meatballs and all that kind of stuff. And oh my God, the way they fixed it! A big shout out to her and her husband for that. She asked me about that her and her husband fixed it, you know, and then she asked me would I like to have it, you know, have one, and I said yeah. So she gave me a big bowl of it, and I got the bowl in the sink right now, being washed and everything. So whenever I see her, I can give it back and give that back to her, you know. And I during my break, I was sitting here eating all that, and I found out she had a green jalapeno pepper in it. You know, I say, nice try, and she said, "What are you talking about?" And I told her, she said there was only one. I caught it just in time. I grabbed it and threw it in the garbage because I cannot stand jalapeno peppers. I don't mind having a little bit of spicy hotness to it, you know, but when it comes to really hot, burn your fucking mouth off, I can't do it. My uncle can, my uncle, my dad's brother, and he can. People like that can do it. I can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know how people can do it, but I can't. So I did have a damn great birthday of last month, and we played Scorn. I did a full gameplay of Scorn, and I'm telling you, speaking of all the grossness is in the game, I thought I seen some gross sick shit in my times when it comes to video games. But Scorn is the most gruesomest, sickest, twisted, sickness, insane game that the game developers could ever do. And if you don't have a stomach for what's on that video, if you see my gameplay, you know what I'm talking about. You won't want to play it. And I don't know if it's for all consoles or not, but it is for Xbox and it is for Game Pass right now. It is a damn good game. Uh, a damn good game, but it got a lot of puzzles in it. But I will say that the ending is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is on that. You know, I really enjoyed it. You know, a lot of rage and stuff like that. So Zach wanted to do timestamps on that to let me know what's the funny moments is on that. You know, I can add that with Dark Souls 2 funniest moments, which is coming up pretty soon as well. And also to let everybody know, for those who are wondering, what about the giveaways? You said earlier this year that you was going to do giveaways if you hit 700 or 730 subscribers. Well, everyone, the giveaway is happening. We're going to do Dragon Ball, the movie Dragon Ball. And I forgot the rest of it, whatever else it's called, but it's called Dragon Ball. We're going to be doing I think Doctor Strange 2 or something. I forgot what movies I was going to be doing, you know, giveaways on. I haven't gotten them yet, and I won't be getting them until next year. So, like I said in my previous videos, I'm going to say it here now. the giveaway continues throughout next year as well. Okay, because no telling when that movie is coming out. And also, I may do a giveaway for the third movie. It could be Halloween Ends. I may go off and buy that movie, even though the Random Nation Roberts, when she bought that movie, she said that she's going to send me the code, free code for me to have. You know, I'll you know me, I'll take it. You know, I'm gonna take it. You know, but in the meantime, I'm also going to go out to Walmart and get the movie, so that way I can and keep the code, and that way I can use that code for the giveaway. For anybody who wants to see it and wants to have that movie, even Halloween Ends, I can do a giveaway. Put that as a giveaway as well for the third movie. Okay, and that's going to lead into next year as well. Okay. So, with that said, I put YouTube through the test a couple of weeks ago of October. Okay, so we kept getting 723 subscribers. Okay, and then wait a few days later, and then we go down to 721 subscribers. So I decided to put YouTube through the test, which I've already deleted these accounts, YouTube accounts, by the way. I made four YouTube accounts. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what they were. Okay, but I did make 4 YouTube accounts to knock it all the way up to 725 subscribers. Okay, just to test YouTube out to see what happens. You know. Well, 3 days later, I looked on there and it said we was at 500. I mean, excuse me, we was at 725 subscribers, and it went 3 days later. It went back down to 721 subscribers, and then I got an email from YouTube telling me that we actually have 735 subscribers. And the reason why and they said if you see in your sub count it says 721, that's because we're working on some things right now, and therefore the sub counts are all fucked up right now, and therefore that's gonna be like that for a good while. So you actually did hit 730 subscribers. 735 subscribers. So I said, okay, fair enough. And they says, and so we know that you made a video of you wanting to do a Halloween marathon and a reveal of the mask. And they said, if you want to do that, go for it. We got you covered. I said, okay, no problem. So I did. I did a Halloween marathon. I did a Halloween marathon at the end, on the last day of October, and I added on my OBS, which I'm getting really used to now, of using right now, and so I did I did the reveal video before the main part of the stream of Resident Evil 8, the DLCs. There's 2 DLCs, by the way, not just one. So which I didn't know that, you know. So I did the reveal of the mask. Everybody fucking flipped. Everybody fucking flipped. They enjoyed it, you know. That mask cost me $11 fucking dollars. It was and there's a switch on there that the only way, I don't know if you could see it, and I don't know if you could see it that good or not. It lights up on the eyes and on the mouth. Now the only thing is you can't see, and you may not be able to see it when I have the lights turned on. But if you have the lights turned off, you can definitely see it, you know. But I dressed up as you all know, I dressed up as a Fiend because I am a huge fan of the Fiend of WWE, you know, and of Bray Wyatt, you know, and his character, you know. I love the guy, you know. I'm a big fan of his, you know, and that's why I try to make it as scary and spooky as I possibly can get, you know. Um, Everybody enjoyed it. Everybody loved it. I even enjoyed it, and I even loved it, you know. Um, so I'm going to lay down the law, okay? I'm going to lay down the law right here and right now, okay? Now, as you all know, if you subscribe, I have it. I have my channel, my screen chat in sub only mode, and some people ask me, What do you have it in sub only mode for? I'll tell you why. For those who are wondering why I've been doing that, it's because one reason. I am getting tired of people coming to my stream chat telling me, "Hey, I just subscribed to your channel. Hey, I just subscribed to your channel. Give me a shout out. Hey, I just subscribed to your channel. I love what you do. And give me a shout out, you know." And I don't know if they subscribe to my channel or not because I don't have it in sub only mode. So I say, you know what? The only way they're gonna talk is if I have it in sub only mode, which I've been doing. And then all of a sudden, the new people who is in my chat and stream pops up in the stream chat, you know, because they're new subscribers. And when they're not, and I don't have, they're not, I didn't make them mod or anything, so when they pop up on my screen, and pop up in the stream chat, I see here, I say, hey there, welcome to the stream. I'll even give it say their name, if I can say their name, you know, without butchering it. I hit the button on my laptop, and I'll make them a permanent mod for being subscribed to my channel. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, that's how it works on my channel. Okay. Um. Also, one of my new subscribers, I think it was Zach who said it. Told me that I wasn't complaining about people not subscribing to my channel, you know, because I kind of figured it'll be slow, you know. People hardly know what subscribe to my channel. I get a few people every now and then subscribe to my channel, you know. I changed the outro from well, everyone, that's going to be it for this last stream for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. Post your comments on this video. Let me know what you all think about this video, if you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and share, and turn on all notifications. All that stuff, gone. As you all know, all of it's gone. I sit here and now say, like, subscribe, turn on all notifications. Short, sweet, everybody enjoys it. Everybody likes it, you know. And I all of a sudden I see that slowly but slowly we getting subscribed people, new people come subscribe to my channel, and and a lot of people have been hitting that like button on stream and on demand and helping my streams out a lot. I thank you very much because that brings in a lot of people, new people in the stream. Likes what I see and like what they see and like what I do. I entertain them. I don't beg them for money. I don't scam them. I don't cuss you out or insult you or think I'm better than you are, you know, or smarter than you are. And I don't do none of that shit, you know. My streams are positive and respectful, you know. I interact with people and it comes in the stream chat. We have a great time, you know, all that good stuff, you know. Um, but I will say this. Uh, here's where I lay down the law. And I don't care if you're a subscriber or not, especially if you're new to this channel. I'm going to give you a fair warning. And you can take this as mad at you, because I kind of am. Okay? Any of my subscribers comes to my stream chat and tells me, well, the reason why hardly nobody's subscribing your channel is because you're not playing the new releases. Ban, 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 ban. Gone. Forever. I'm going to put you in timeout to then give you a warning never to fucking say that shit to me ever again. And if you come back and say it again, you're banned. I won't say nothing. I won't say anything. I'll just sit here and ban your ass right there. And you ain't coming back. Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of people telling me, well, Dragon, the reason why nobody's subscribing to your channel for it is because you're not playing new releases. Okay, fair enough. How about this? Okay, I was playing Dragon Ball The Breakers for the PS4 and Xbox. Did I get a lot of subscribers? No. I just got in playing and doing a full gameplay of, by the way, of Gotham Knights. Did I get like 30 and 20, 30 people subscribing to my channel in one day, at least for the past few days? No. How many people did subscribe to my channel throughout the whole time I was playing it until I beat it? Well, the first stream, I got one person to subscribe to my channel. The second stream, one person. The next day, one person. The second stream, one person. And it kept going like that on every damn stream until I beat Gotham Knights, and then I look on there and it's still the same. It says that nobody has hardly only gained one subscriber on each stream. That's not good, and it pisses me off when people saying, well, you're about nobody's subscribing to your channel because you're not playing new releases. Well, I'm doing it, and look where that's getting me. Don't get me wrong. I always cover new releases. I always cover new releases, and that's never going to change. But don't ever, and I mean ever, come to my streams and tell me that, well, the reason why they didn't subscribe to your channel is because you're not doing new releases. You're going to be putting time out. You come back and saying it again, you're going to be gone. And you won't be coming back. The only way you'll come back is if you have a different account. That's the only way. I'm not putting up with it. I'm done. I really am done with that crap, you know. And two, with you doing that, that's actually let me know you're a damn troll. Now Zatch, he's not a troll. Okay, I haven't seen that guy since since I was playing Dark Souls 2. Now I will say this. Am I gonna get back to Dark Souls 2? Yes, I am. When? Next year, sometime next year, but I am not. This goes for Daryl Lumpkins as well. I am not, which Daryl Lumpkins already knows, okay? So he's not in trouble at all. I am not going to play Dark Souls 2 anytime soon until I do a full gameplay of Bloodborne, because I got the DLC for that as well to do. So I'm not going back to Dark Souls 2 until I get done with Bloodborne. Okay, I have a lot of other games to do as well, like Vampire 2 for the Xbox. I have to do. I got all kinds of other games, even Azura's Wrath that Daryl Lumpkins bought me. I have to do, and among other things for Xbox I gotta do, and I got some other games for PlayStation that I gotta do, and also I got this in here. I got this game right here. I got Assassin's Creed, the Ezio Collection, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and for Xbox I got the other. Oh, I even also got even Red Nation Roberts got me this for my birthday. Also, she also got me another one, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm gonna for the PS4, and I'm gonna be doing as well. And for and for Xbox, there's two different Assassin's Creed games as well. Uh, Obviously, and Origins. I can't pronounce the last one, but Origins. I'm going to be doing full gameplay of it as well later next year. Okay, so all this is coming. Okay, these games are coming. Okay, now here's the thing: is what's coming this month? What's coming this month? Well, everyone, I'm not gonna. I usually show you a video of me pre-ordering and paying off a game. I'm not doing it this time. For this month, I'm not doing it. I have just pre-ordered and paid off God of War Ragnarok for the PS4. Okay? And now I'm going to do a full gameplay of that, but here is the problem. It's going to piss a lot of people off. And I don't care if I get subscribers or new subscribers in or not for this, okay? The game called The Colonist. You know what I'm talking about if you heard that name before, Colonist. I can't pronounce the whole name. But I will say this. It's for the PS4, PS5, and it's also for the Xbox. As far as I know, it's for all consoles. And I'm not getting it for the PS4. I'm getting it for the Xbox Series S. And it comes out in December 2nd or December 1st. So when that time comes, when it comes out, I will be pre-ordering it before it comes out, and I will be doing a full gameplay of it on the Xbox. So more likely, I'm not gonna hardly get nobody subscribed to my channel because I've been playing on Xbox. All I can say to the people who I've been playing it on the Xbox is, I don't care. That's why I got the Xbox Series S for it, because there's games that comes out for PS4 that don't come on the Xbox. What games that does come out for Xbox that don't come out for PS4, I can get it and play it. Okay. Ugh. With that said, also I can also go on to Microsoft Store and rent me any movie I want that I haven't seen before. And that's a great thing on that, because Sony fucked themselves on that when they took that out of the PlayStation Store. So yeah. So yeah, a lot of great stuff has happened last month, and also this month. Also, I didn't tell nobody this, but a couple of weeks ago, last month, um, I got a call from my mom. Okay, I got a call from my mom, and apparently she heard either gun something happened in my neighborhood. Okay, close by where I live. Said first she said there was a gunfight happening in my neighborhood somewhere. She wanted to make sure I was okay, and I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't even hear no gunshots, you know." And then her husband said, "No, it wasn't gunshots. It was a knife fight. Somebody got stabbed here, and somebody got into a knife fight, and somewhere on my street." And she was wanting to know if I was okay, and I said, yes, I didn't even know. I said, I'm at home every day, you know, especially at night. I never get out at night, you know, and I didn't know there was that even happened or where it was at, you know. And she said, okay, well, I just want to know because that's what we heard. We heard there was a knife fight going on and close by where you live, and someone on your street. And I said, not, I don't know anything about that. But yeah, that's what happened on that. Uh, Thank you all so very much for watching this channel update. Like, subscribe, turn on all notifications.